Have them drag them through the mud. But you got to do that twice. We're not doing doubles, we're doing singles. Now, it would probably appear larger if I was doing doubles. But
Snore ah ghost.
singles
Oh
are
wait.
really nice and warm. And that's my goal, is to make a nice warm crocheted blanket. I do take commissions, however, because of how poor I am, I would need payment up front so I can actually buy your fucking yarn. Especially with how expensive it is. I'm always willing also to accept yarn for commission work. Because if you're willing to put in the money for it, I don't have to charge you for it. The only thing I'd probably have to charge is shipping and handling, because, yes. But I've made things like bunnies, dolls, bears, hats, gloves, well, mittens, blankets, bags. Like, let's see. What's just next to me here? A lot of unfinished pieces. Ah, here's one of my hats. It's got a bit of hair on it. Sorry. But it goes from single stitch in a specific way to, well, actually, it started as this texture here. So it's got the bumps. So it started as that and then turned into a hat that I had to seal up. Now, this is back, I still haven't trimmed it. This is back before I figured out how to do it properly, so it's not quite perfect. I mean, none of them are. If they were perfect, then I wouldn't constantly be learning new tricks. Then I have a tendency to make hats on the small side, because I get bored after counting to 60. So most of my hats end up, whoop, like this. Just a little small. Don't mind the shit that I showed. Ugh. It's just a box of, well, there's a box of yarn behind me, but next to me is my box of banana chips. They're probably loud as fuck when crunched. But you know. This is multiple bananas. What is that?
Incoming ad break.
Oops. Oops. What's everyone's plans for today? Anyone gonna do anything fun? I'm also curious as to how the hell he's ruining lives. Ah, GTA. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Okay. Oh, I also won't feel so self-conscious about bending forward. I'm not wearing that shirt anymore. You know, I should probably be in the Discord in case anyone wants to come hang out. There we go. Get comfy again. Yep, fold's funny. There we go. I was like, I'm not centered. The best part is, someone asks what's so crunchy, all I have to do is answer bananas. Confuse the ever-loving fuck out of them, and be honest. The ingredients list on this bag is literally just bananas. Nothing else. And you just take them and bake them. Yum. People wanted. I could probably also switch to painting something. We would just have to figure out what to paint. I have canvas. I have paints. We could do it. I just need to find a few other things.
Nice to meet you. Flitzy.
Hmm. I really like this color. I'm just sad that it says it's color 13. I'm curious. Are all these 879s? That one's covered. Looks like it. Looks like they gave me a bunch from the same batch. Good, good, good. And the reason why the batch matters is because you can never get the same color twice, no matter how hard you try. It literally has to be done electronically. And even then, it's not quite the same. There's always that slight difference, which to the average person doesn't make much of a difference, but for someone who actually can see the colors, oh boy, does that make a big difference. For those of you who are used to my claws, look, they're trimmed. Rawr. By that I mean I bit them off yesterday. Because they were getting long. This one is agitating me, though. Right there, that one. You like my ring? Hmm. I'm a dick. The goal with folding this is to hopefully keep it in the fold and then just turn it like a page. Close it. Flip it. That should help. It's getting a bit bulky. Not too terribly bulky, because it's still very small. I mean, it's just barely larger than my hand. About 2 stitches larger, 2 lines larger. Which sounds like not a lot until I tell you that it's 200 stitches across. And that's why it's so long. And even then, that's not long enough to be a proper thing. This is maybe a twin size. Twin size throw. Then you have to think about all the effort that it takes to go into these. These things should be a lot more expensive than people make them out to be. If I were to sell this, I would have to sell it for at least $100 because of how much I have to put into the yarn itself. I'm gonna have to put at least 80, close to 100 into the yarn itself, not to mention my labor, all the time it takes to actually do this stuff. Plus, if you have a custom color, I have to go and find said color and make sure that it matches. Now, can I put fun patterns into this? Yeah, probably. But I'd probably do it more of an embroidery style, where I finished this in the solid color, laid it out, and then used a yarn and yarn needle to stitch the image into the fabric. Okay, apparently I'm saying screw the folds and just going back to this. That's fine. Why is this not continuing? It's also hard to tell if it's my hair or part of the yarn that's sticking out of this, because the brand is Camel Hand Knitting. They're really pretty packaging. Like, look at this. Let me hold it. Look at it. It's even shiny. I just wish I knew what it was made out of, because it's all in a different language. Sorry, I got distracted. Back to crochet. And we're gonna do this until I'm bored, pretty much. So, but what are you guys up to? I might be convinced to change things if someone wants to play a game with me. Pick a game, any game. I'm gonna steal you, and I'm gonna make you win. Bloop. Why is that clicked on that? Rude. And that's your hint. I'm talking to you.
I don't wanna see you go.
Ooh, that's cold. I need to refill my thing and make myself more cocoa. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing that I've been ignoring words. Everyone else seems to be. That's alright, though. No one's required to actually chat in the chat. It just makes it more interesting because then I can hold an actual conversation instead of talking amongst myself. Which isn't necessarily hard to do, it's just we don't want to be talking back and forth with us when you guys are around. Yeah, well, he said. Wherever you are, you have and always live in our hearts. I should put this up here. Make the yarn come from you guys. Yeah. Totally. Pull the next one out. Hmm. This looks so inappropriate. I'm trying to find the end without having to take a bunch of this out. Aha! I found it. Here's the end. Let me take this. As you can see, I've got a nice size, which way? There. There we go. You guys can see straight through to my shirt. So, it's not quite time for it, but we're gonna go ahead and tie these two together. 1, 2, 1, 2. That makes a square knot. Now, square knots are notoriously good at holding themselves together. And then this part just gets stitched in along the line. You can't even tell in this where one starts and one ends. I have a feeling I fucked up the count somewhere. That seems very floppy frilly. Oh well. This is what I get for doing it without looking. Ugh. By my eye. See, we've got Lethal Company if anyone wants to play that. We haven't played that in forever. With or without mods. And if it's with mods, you have to give me your mod pack. We've also got Supermarket Together, which I can bring people in and show them how mine is run. See if it helps them out any in theirs. We've got Dead by Daylight, which I have to sign in and put a couple of key codes into. We've got a lot of multiplayer games, actually. Hmm. Hmm. Yes, I just pulled cookies out of nowhere. No, I don't care. Incoming ad. Don't get jump scared. Ow.
Incoming ad break.
Mm-hmm. Can't believe it's already been an hour. An hour of listening to words over and over again, losing. Finally. That's the big word, by the way. It's finally, final, fail, nail. Nilly, fill, fall, flail. This is just me chilling looking at the words. I completely forgot I was crocheting. Because I taught myself how to do it without looking because I would get car sick, but I liked crocheting in the time I had in the car. Like, I look back over it every once in a while, like, did I miss one? Did I do an extra one? And I can't find it. But then somehow still these sides don't ever seem quite even. Like right here. Right here. Doesn't seem quite even to me. But I don't know. That's just me. Maybe it's me being overly picky. You know, I wish I had one of those hooks that actually counted the stitches. That would make this so much easier. Oops, dropped it. Then I'd know if I was skipping or dropping. Or dropping or adding. What's this? Okay, this is one of the ends. We'll just grab our axolotl bag. Take out our little clippers. And clip that end so no one notices. Look at the axolotl bag. I love it. Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. I almost stretched forward and then realized I was stretching my chest into the camera. It's not necessarily what I was going for. The shirt keeps riding up. Guess don't need to be blinded by my tummy. Blinded by the light. Woo! Pardon? Let's see, there's some that I've got really typed that I might miss. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Leave this all behind. Some of the life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child. These are the nights that will die. He told me. Making myself sleepy. Am I making you sleepy? What's everyone up to?
Hi, Vescu, did you know you are amazing?
I'm on my 4th out of 12. So this is as large as it is right now. You're on the bus home? What do you plan on doing when you get home? Some games? I'm thinking of ending here shortly, going and taking a nap, and then coming back and playing some games. If you're interested in games, let me know what game you'd want to play with me when I get up. And I will ping you and pull you into play. But I want a nap today. I don't want to be exhausted at 7 p.m. again.
I don't wanna see you go.
How much longer till you're home, Vescu? Alright, that ain't bad. Is that in order of things you want to play? That's fair, that's fair. Well, think of what you want to play most. After this round of words, I think I'll read on out and let y'all watch something interesting while I take a nap. No. No, it's not. Gotta make sure it sticks together right. Don't want to be in between the yarn. I don't know. I'm gonna finish up this row. Got that much left. Not ain't much. Pardon. Alright, everyone. Go ahead, copy yourself a raid message. The first one if you are followed. The second one if you are subscribed. Want to get yourself something to eat, something to drink. Take any medications you may need to take. Get up, stretch, do all the good things you need to do to maintain safe, happy, healthy use so you can come back later because I'm going to be playing games. And I selfishly want you to be there. I'm going to finish out this row, let it raid on out. And we will see each other in like an hour and a half. Maybe 2 hours, depending on how long my nap lasts. I'll see you all in a bit. Bye.